official, Dennis Wiggins.
And our wonderful PA announcer
Down near the scorer's table, we'd like to introduce the Commissioner of the National Premier Soccer League, Mr. Dan Traynor.
Has introduced Commissioner of the National Premier Soccer League, Mr. Dan Traynor.
Presenting the regional trophies.
Presenting the regional trophies.
And as we said earlier,
Midwest champions.
This is your Northeast champions, FC Sonic of Lehigh Valley. And then this is your Midwest champions, the Madison 56ers.
And the Northeast champions, FC Sonic. Congratulations, guys. Now if we can all stand for the national anthem.
After the song, I'm going to pan out around like this, so you see this beautiful San Diego Valley out over there. So the ocean out there, over there, the sky looks like that. It'll just be panning. You have this out. Get the picture up.
It's hot. It's hot. Shane. Can you get on it?
Have a good day.
The national anthem has been played. The teams are shaking their hands, introducing themselves to each other before they take the field and line up.
And as you can see now, we are in one of the most beautiful suburb areas of San Diego. You can't really tell, but we can see oceans, valleys. It's just a wonderful setting for some great soccer
Here in our
tonight.
booth. Looking at the field, and it's a bit narrower than usual. You know, do you think that'll come into play against this matchup we're about to watch?
You know, I actually walked the field earlier, DK. That's a great question. It is about 120 yards long and roughly 60 yards wide. And that's a little bit more narrow than most teams like to play. Both of these teams like to play a possession-style soccer where they get the ball on the ground and they play short, 1-2 quick touch passing. But I just don't see it happening today. It just seems too narrow. What do you think?
It'll definitely be interesting. Keep in mind we're playing on AstroTurf. You know, I believe both of these teams play on a natural pitch, so that'll factor in. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's 11 on 11. You know, the ball's moving, and it's a competition. So we'll see how it turns out. I myself, I'm excited to see.
I feel it is going to be a great matchup. I believe it's going to be a great matchup between two fantastic teams. Can't wait to see what happens. Waiting for the kickoff, and there's the whistle. Seems like both teams lined up in a 4-4-2 formation today. Perhaps they noticed the narrowness of the fields and the necessity for a more direct style of play.
It's quite possible. Pass there, a little giveaway. Quickly snapped up and taken care of. Keep in mind, FC Sonic is in blue today, attacking from left to right, whereas the Madison 56ers are in red, going from right to left.
Ooh, that's a sloppy touch, and he looks to be in 1v4 here.
Referee looked to play advantage, but you know, it didn't hurt. And FC Sonic now have a free kick around the 20-yard line.
Now, what's really interesting about the National Premier Soccer League is that so many of these teams do not actually get to see each other play. So many of these set pieces can be very, very dangerous over the course of the day, as they might try something sneaky from the training ground.
That's true. That's true. Straight into the wall. The defender saw the keeper out on his line. I'd like to try something a bit ambitious.
A wonderfully weighted pass. We have a 2v3 situation going the other way now.
It's a good hold-up play from the striker. The left back's making a run forward. It's becoming a nice outlet ball.
Remember, soccer fans, it's the whole ball that must go out. And the assistant referee did not see that happen.
Clearly, you know, players these days, they're taught to play the whistle, but human nature, you know, you always want to complain. You always want to say what you see.
Now, see, Sonic actually seems to have adopted their more 4-3-3 formation. They have a lone striker and two outside wingers who receives the ball.
It's still early, but it looks like Sonic, you know, they're starting to impose their will on this match. You know, I feel like they've probably connected a few more passes than the 56ers. 56ers seem a little more direct. But we'll see how this plays out. Good possession to switch the ball across the field.
Oh, reminder fans, it is the yellow lines and not the white lines today. Unfortunately, these lines do get a bit confusing. You know, what do you think, DK? But I think Madison seems a little bit unlinked between their midfield and forward lines and their defensive lines.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head. You know, it's really disjointed in between. I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure what their game plan is. I don't know if they're looking to, you know, take on any weaknesses that they might have seen in the scouting report. But they're all over the place. It looks like just direct long balls over the top, bypassing the midfield.
Absolutely correct. It seems almost as if the forwards want to play a high-pressure style game. The midfielders are caught in between, and then the defenders want to play a covered line instead of a offside trap. Maybe something to note over the time as the game goes on. Madison with a good bit of possession here. See if they can do anything with it, though. Oh, what a fantastic turn.
Well there, holding off the hot, but he's lost it down. Pretty well with the initial challenge from the defender, but he's eventually crowded out. Oh, here's a long ball over the top. The runner's in space, and the touch might be there. No.
Got a hold of it.
Fizzles out there.
These 1v1 battles seem to be going to FC Sonic. Now, an interesting note is they only had 5, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals scored against them as the season wore on, and only 1 of them came off the run of play. The rest were off of quick restarts or set pieces. So their defense is very, very stingy.
Immediate challenge.
Now, it is a bit gusty out here as well, right, DK? It is blown in from the left to the right, so it's holding all those long balls up from Madison's side of the field.
Yeah, I'm looking at them. The defenders are looking to play long balls into the target strikers, but the balls are just hanging up there, and those, that's bread and butter for the defenders. So we'll gobble those up all day. That switch from left to right is something that I've seen the Sonic do 3 or 4 times now, and it's great. It really opens up the field of play. It allows them to play the game at their own speed. You see them just knocking the ball back, slowly retreating, luring the 56ers out of their area where they're playing pretty compact defense.
Good communication between our fantastic referees here to make sure that the throw-in went the right way and that it's the FC Sonic. Seems like they have a long throw off of Ali here.
That'll be something that I assume they'll look to employ whenever possible.
My apologies, that was Jordi Schifatelli with a long throw.
Intercept.
Schifatelli with another long bomber in there. That's a good 30 yards in the air.
He was aided by the wind. The same wind that's holding up the 56ers is Sonic in this first match, in the first half of this match, I should say.
Absolutely. Seems like those Sonic midfielders are just gobbling up every 50-50 ball in.
It's a nice interplay between the 2 strikers. Oh, he's in. What a turn of pace.
Oh, what a save. Tucker Sandercock with the shot, and Ryan Nwukwe says, not right now. Not yet.
Today. It's a poor kick from the keeper.
I believe the wind got a hold of that.
Yeah, it looks like.
Saved by Sandercock. Unfortunately, goes straight to a Madison defender. Need a ton for his error.
He's won a field, a throw on half the field of play.
So we hit earlier on how narrow this field is, but FC Sonic seems to be a great job of spreading it as big as it can get and getting that ball moving left to right on the switches to kind of get those passing lanes opened up.
Really just utilizing every blade of grass on this field.
Unfortunate.
He breaks down on a sloppy play by the captain. He'll expect better of himself.